Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Girlfriend's Guide Podcast. I'm your host, Tati.
I'm your lovely host, Ellie.
And as you can see, we're back in the chicken room. This is going to be our new permanent home. Thank you guys for all the love that you guys showed us on our post announcing that we're here. It was overwhelming. I wasn't expecting that at all. You guys are like, oh, you guys are leveling up. I feel like we went from idea in the car, then we went to the audio, then we went to recording in Ellie's room, and now look where we are in less than 2 years.
And like we said, manifestation works, guys. So keep manifesting and things will happen.
Period. We want to give a shout out because today's the 14th? 13th?
Yeah.
Either way, what's the date?
Today's the 15th.
Well, either way, Haitian Flag Day is on Tuesday. Period. You guys are going to hear this episode after, but we have to give a shout out to the Haitians.
Yeah,
509. You guys know that in every episode we're either mentioning that we're Haitian or we somehow speak Creole or the sound effects, the way bonjour jizzy, something comes out. And then our colors in the background, red and blue, we just, had to pay homage.
Yes. Happy Haitian Flag Day.
I hope
Happy
you guys enjoy.
Haitian Heritage Month.
Yes, eat some fruit for me, please.
Yes.
Please. So we have a very interesting episode for you guys today. But first, you guys already know the rundown. We're going to catch up first. Yesterday, Ellie and I went to a field day.
Yes, we did.
It was fun. I played kickball for the first time in years. My body's sore. I pulled something. I don't know what I pulled, though. It hurts to walk. It hurts to drive. But I'm going to be okay. I'm a nurse.
Just stretch it out.
I gotta stretch it out. Yo, I was stretching before. Niggas was looking at me like I was wild and crazy. Like, why are you stretching, nigga? Because I know my body.
You did the right thing.
And look, imagine if I didn't stretch.
Did you stretch after?
No.
Okay. There you go.
Well, there's the problem. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we gotta catch up on because I kind of want to get into the episode.
Yeah, I want to get into the episode too, but we do want to give a lovely shout out at the field day yesterday. Mind you, this is the first time that's ever happened to me, and I always get shocked when people come up to me because it's either I forgot their name or I forgot who they were. But we had one of our lovely listeners who came up.
Ludme, I think. Marie. You said we can call you Marie.
Yes, Marie came up to us and was just like, listen, you guys don't know me, but I know you guys and I listen to your podcast. And that meant so much to us.
That melted my heart because that's the first time that ever happened. We were just like, who the fuck are we? Like, y'all know us? And then shout out to Herbie too.
Yeah, shout out to Herbie.
Herbie was introducing us to his friend. He's like, oh, you don't know them? You don't know them? Hardest podcast in the city. I was like, okay, Herbie, you want to put us on? Period. Shout out to DJ H. But that was a good feeling because it makes it feel like we're doing something. And it's like the fact that we appreciate all our friends and the people we know to support, but it's like the fact that someone we don't know has taken the time to listen and feels like she connected with us enough to be like, hey, you don't know me, but I love you guys. That was really sweet.
Right. And we're lovely people, and we're not gonna be that kind of people like you come up to us and we'll be like, who are you? I
gave her a hug. That's probably too much. So we're gonna embrace you for sure.
Don't be shy to come up to us and say hi.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
So now I got an icebreaker for us, and it's gonna go obviously with what this episode's about.
Okay.
So
is your icebreaker as juicy as mine? The last episode.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. It's not about cheating or anything.
Okay.
But y'all really enjoyed that episode. Y'all enjoyed that icebreaker. So this icebreaker is called Girl Code or Broke Code. Okay. So this episode, if y'all have been active on social media, I love me some Real Housewives, okay? Specifically Real Housewives of Atlanta. And my girl Portia.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's fucking up a little bit. So we're just gonna get into these icebreakers and then we're gonna relate it back to Portia a little bit later.
Okay.
So number 1. You're at a party and you call dibs on a guy you find cute. Okay. You and the guy make eye contact, start to talk, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Okay. So later on that night, you notice that he begins talking to your friend, and then she tells you that they hit it off. They exchange Instagrams, and they end up going on a couple of dates.
Fall off.
Question. Oh, but did she break girl code?
No,
when you call dibs first?
He picks. The guy picks.
What do you mean?
Picks. Even though I called dibs and we made eye contact at the end of the day.
And y'all talked.
You talk, hey, talking doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
That's like teenage age. He talked to me. That don't mean nothing. Every guy that talks to me, I think something serious. What?
So the friend of yours who got his Instagram and now they're going on dates, she didn't break girl code.
She not. So he picks.
So what if the initial girl who said I called dibs was like, no, you can't go on a date with him because I told you I liked him, or I called dibs on him.
How old are we?
Okay.
How old are we? Are we like, that's like high school.
I agree.
I feel like we're at this grown age where it's just like, we could find a guy attractive, but at the end of the day, if he's clicking with your friend, if they're vibing more, then that's it. You can't do anything about that.
So we're gonna take a little step further. Okay, we're gonna up the level. We're gonna surpass talking. So you wake up one day and realize someone has slid into your DMs. Okay? You guys start DMing here and there, and then y'all end up going on a date. A couple of dates later, you decide to show your girls the new guy you're talking to, and it turns out he had sex with one of your friends just one time. Okay? No feel. You talked to the girl about it. No feelings attached. She didn't even mention him to you. You didn't even know that was a body for her. Okay? But then sis still feels some types of way and says and asks that you don't talk to him anymore. When you ask her why, she says, I don't like him or anything like that. He's not even that cute, but I had him first, so you got to fall back.
So sis is like, this is my girl, or is this just like...
You and me.
Okay.
I would never ask you to not. You and me. That's how close. You and me.
I don't do that. The moment I know that you messed with my friend, I don't do that.
Okay,
I don't do it.
No, but it doesn't make sense because you didn't even know about him because he wasn't even that important. It's the only reason you found out.
Then we're not friends because I know about all my friends.
But if your friend has not a lot of bodies, not to shame her, but it's like every nigga she fucks is not a nigga she needs to run and tell you about because she fucks on the regular.
Let's be real, like our friend group, like our friends, we talk.
Yeah, but I don't know my friends every nigga because it's not a big deal. Because it's like, okay, I fucked him. They don't need to know. Like, it's not like she's keeping it from me. It's just like, it's a casual fuck. Oh yeah, I fucked some nigga.
But obviously, if she's telling me not to talk to him, there's obviously a reason she's not over him.
She's selfish.
You think she's selfish?
Yes, she's selfish because if it was really that one-time fuck, like literally I just went to a party, it was one time, we don't even have, it shouldn't matter. And you guys have already established that you guys went on a couple of dates and you guys are dating.
I think it really shouldn't matter, but for me, that just like, you messed with my friend. I just, at that point, it kind of gives me like, I can't. I'm gonna, I keep thinking about that.
We're blocking our blessings out here.
I'm sorry.
Because the world is small.
It's too bad. You just missed out.
Like, I understand it's like uncomfortable, but I feel like the friend shouldn't ask you, don't talk to him. Nigga, you didn't even want him. You said it yourself.
That is true. Yeah, absolutely. The girl in that situation has the option to keep talking. Me personally, Ellie, I can't.
Ellie!
Just know if you mess with one of my friends, it ain't happening.
Ellie, I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more grown in the scenario.
No, I'm all set. I'm all set.
Well, okay. Well, I feel like if it was me personally and she told me no, depending on how, not saying I'm picking a guy over my friend, it's not even about that, but it's the principle of why are you making a situation of I had him first, you can't have him. The fuck, this could be my whole husband. Right. Why are you blocking my blessing? And it's like, there's no valid reason. You're saying you don't like him. You're saying you don't even find him that cute. Well, bitch, I find him cute enough. So can I have him?
I'm thinking,
like, why are you
now
doing
I'm thinking
that?
Because if you had a friend that actually be sleeping around like that, that really lowers your options of guys.
Exactly. So now because you opening up your pussy to multiple niggas, I can't have nothing?
You're right. So it depends. If it's a one night, like you said, one night stand. Yep. Okay.
So I should be able to date him.
Yeah, you should be able to date him. Exactly. That shouldn't be a problem at all.
Exactly. I don't think that's breaking girl code.
He's up for grabs.
Exactly. The girl who
up for grabs.
The girl who said you can't date him. That's the problem. She's breaking girl code. Mm-hmm. I don't respect that. I don't like that. Well, guys, as you can see, we're talking about girl code this episode. The meme of the week for this week's episode, I think I got this from Justin LeBoy, to be honest with you. It probably was from him looking at it.
Right.
So it says, women, if your girl had him first, are you allowed to basically go after him? Basically the icebreakers. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Okay. So we'll be right back and we're going to dive right in. All right. We are back, so let's dive into this episode. So Ellie, let's get it started, baby.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
All right, so I want to know, what is girl code to you?
Okay.
And give me 3 rules of your personal girl code.
Ooh, okay.
For you.
Girl code to me. Girl code is just you being respectful to me in terms of, I would say the only girl code is just not talking or not dating to someone I had a past relationship to.
Okay, relationship
or relationship,
like boyfriend girlfriend, or like situationship counts too.
Situationship and boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay,
that's it. After that, I don't have any other rule. That's my. I can't do 3 rules. That's my only rule.
So what are the situationship like y'all end on a good terms, you just realize, okay, but what's a situationship to you then? Because what if you guys go on a couple of dates and just wasn't...
Situationships end on a good term?
I don't know. That's your business. You tell me. I don't know.
I guess my last one didn't end on a good term. Okay. So
all right. So they can't date your ex and they can't date your situationship ex. Yes. That's the only rule.
That's the only rule.
No, not talking bad about me. No, that's the only rule.
That's the only rule.
Okay.
Who you gonna go back to my ex and talk bad about me?
No, but they can go to other girls and talk bad about you.
Oh, okay. I never thought about girl code.
Yeah, because girl code is not only about guys. It's about friendship.
Yeah, like don't go to other girls talking bad about me.
Okay. All right. So my definition of girl code is just don't do shit to me that you don't want me. Like the rule of life.
The golden rule.
Don't do what is it? Treat others the way you want to be treated. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't over here do all this shit to me, and then if I do it back to you, it's gonna be a problem. We gotta the double standards doesn't lie in our friendship. We're gonna keep it a stack. Treat me the way you want me to treat you. I think my rule is also don't date my ex, but at the same time, don't date my situationship. I think it depends. I don't know. I think it depends on how deep the situationship was.
There's different levels of situationships. That's
what I'm saying.
Let's get it straight. There's different levels. I'm talking about the highest levels. Like at this,
the only thing y'all don't have is a title.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because right now, I can think of a friend that has a situationship right now, but I would never dare cross to talk to him.
Okay, I know you're
talking about. If they ended.
Yeah, never.
Never. Because already.
Never.
That's the homie.
That's the homie.
And that's the homie's homie. So...
The homie's homie. So shout out to them.
So I could never, like...
You could never.
I could never.
I feel like if the situationship is like, we went on a couple dates, we fucking, but it's like, I just don't want to anymore. Like, we're just not saying that that's grounds to go ahead. You're my friend. You can go ahead and fuck him. But if something truly, if you really think that y'all could be something together, maybe give you that pass. I think
the best way to do that and give advice to any girl that could be in that situation is actually confronting your friend and be like, listen, like, so-and-so actually reached out to me. He wants to take me out on a date and this and this and this. I think that's the best way. That's the best. And I had a friend that did that.
To you?
To me. But me and that person had nothing going on. Like, we went on dates. We hung out. Oh. And then she reached out to me and was just like, oh, like so-and-so reached out to me and wants to take me out.
Oh, wow. Yo, I know what you're talking about now. So-and-so
wants to take me out. I just want to let you know about that. And I was like, girl, like me and him, there was nothing between. Yeah. We just went on dates. And honestly, I realized that I never wanted him. And it was just more of like, yeah, I thought he was cute. But technically, I never kissed him. I never did anything. So for me to be selfish, like, oh, you shouldn't go out with him because he's hitting you up and you're my friend would have been selfish. It was just like, he likes you. If he wants something further, I can't be selfish and be like, he's mine. Because I didn't even want him.
Exactly. See, that goes into the next question I had. Have you ever broken girl code, or has someone ever broken girl code against you? So would you count her doing that?
Oh, no, that was
breaking.
No, I appreciate her coming to me because my lelite, ma poil jouen mwen wayo. Yeah. Then I'll be like, that's a little. Not that it would have been bad, but it would have been like.
I don't trust you as a friend, not because of him, because you're sneaking around.
It was just like. Because I feel like I'm the nicest person. And like you could easily come to me and I'm so understanding. Why are you laughing? I am nice.
You are nice. You are.
I'm the nicest and I'm so understanding. So if you just come to me and tell me like, hey girl, like he's talking to me, he's in my DMs, like, can I go out with him? I'll be like, yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Okay. It's okay to feel hurt for the moment.
Yo, you can feel some type of way.
Yeah, it's okay to feel some type of way. Like, damn, you don't want me no more.
You just can't hold it against your friends.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, so have you ever broken girl code against someone else?
Have I ever broke girl code? I don't know.
I don't think I have.
I haven't.
It's so funny. Chicken Bone. If y'all remember Chicken Bone, that's the beginning of the podcast. Chicken Bone. Shout out to him and his girlfriend that he had the whole time. So when I met him, he actually matched with my friend on Tinder before, and he knew that because he met her. Wow. He knew that, and she had already told me, and I asked him like, yo, so are you guys like, no, like literally Tati, it was just on Tinder, like conversation here and there, but it was nothing. You can definitely go ahead. So I wouldn't consider me breaking girl code because what it was so nothing.
Yeah.
And he had the nerve to tell me, yo, I think I know your friend. I'm like, yeah, you do. You do know her. Don't like the fuck nigga. Don't do that.
Don't play it like that.
Don't do that. You know her. Like you know how you know her. It's okay. You can.
Did they actually go out?
No.
You know what's funny? So. Why didn't he could casually be like, yo, I know your girl. Like, we match.
You know? Because he's probably not trying to. Because then there's some girls who'd be like, oh, my God. Oh, I can't talk to you. You know, some girls are like, they're very stupid and block their blessings. He wasn't my blessing, but it's like they do that. So, I don't think I've ever broken girl code. I don't think a girl has broken girl code against me, but if you listen to this, you're going to pick up. But someone I know, you know them too, I'm trying
to really dig into this. Keep going.
College, possibly could have broken girl code, but we weren't friends. We weren't friends.
You guys weren't friends.
We weren't friends, but like I said, I love Real Housewives of Atlanta. Portia's being a little messy. Portia is now engaged to her friends, or she says they're not friends, her friend's husband. Cunha, they filed for divorce in January of 2021. Right. We are in May. And nigga's already engaged to you. Right. That's too soon.
He was already moving. He's still moving right now.
That's too soon.
Did you see all the alleged? Yeah. So he's already doing other things. He's already cheating right now with different girls. So he was already on the move.
A lot of people.
He was activated.
He was active, baby. He was
activated in the streets.
Once. Disgusting. So a lot of people are saying that Portia broke girl code. And the reason.
I don't think so.
And Ellie doesn't watch Real Housewives, which I like. Why don't you think she broke girl code?
I don't think she broke girl code because I don't think they were friends. And the fact that Malet, I keep using the word Malet because I just feel like it fits in this episode, because I really don't think one of my friends would sit and just say to my face like we weren't friends. Like
girls do that. Girls do that over niggas.
Any of my friends, I don't think they would do that.
But you're lucky.
Like
she was at homegirl's house in October for Halloween. They had a Halloween party. She went to the house. She literally went to the house and was swimming in the pool in a butt ass naked.
A girl invited her to her house
in front of the nigga.
Here's my thing. We need to stop using the word friends. Not everyone is your friend.
But Ellie, that's like, okay, I don't know you, but I'm inviting you specifically. Come over to my house where we can get to know each other.
Friends.
We're not swim in my pool.
We're not friends yet. I think we're so quick to be like, oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. We really need to find different words to like. Really...
Okay, pause. So can you break girl code over an acquaintance? An acquaintance that's in your friend group. You may not be friends, but can you break girl code in acquaintance? She has no loyalty
to the acquaintance in the friend group. Wow. She has no loyalty.
I just feel like it could have been handled differently. I don't know. It don't sit well with me. Because if I'm homegirl, I'm not fighting for no nigga. But I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Because it's the disrespect on multiple levels.
Right.
I
just want to know, someone in that friend group was close enough to the other girl.
Yeah.
So it's just like, that's messy. But she wasn't friends. Portia wasn't friends with what's a girl's name? Fallon. I don't think they were close like that. It's not, she didn't break girls' code. She didn't.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You can't just say you don't like it.
I don't like it. It's messy. I don't like it. But we're gonna come back to that. Guys.
She didn't break girls' code, guys.
Oh, she did. She did. Because I don't like it. But we're gonna come back and dive into this a little more. Just give us a minute to like calm down. Because I don't like what Portia's doing. I'm hot. I'm sweating.
We're gonna dive into it more.
We'll be right back. Alright guys, and we are back and we're going to continue. We're going to jump right in. Ellie, I know you are going to say this girl broke girl code, but you don't care.
Give it
so this is my Moon Blum moment. This is me and Ellie's Moon Blum moment.
Okay.
One Tree Hill, Peyton, Lucas, and Brooke.
Everyone who has watched One Tree Hill,
and Brooke.
That was completely broken girls code, but you know why?
It was worth it.
Because it was worth it. She married him. She married him.
So then what if you're missing out on your husband?
You know what, Tati, that was a whole show. Some of us in real life. It's not happening in real life.
No, Ellie, but Peyton and Lucas were meant to be together.
Peyton and Lucas were
and Brooke,
from day one.
Okay, and Lucas cheated on Brooke with Peyton, her best friend. And look what, a whole baby, her whole husband. That was worth it. And Peyton broke girl code. So what do you say?
That possibly could not be me.
Oh. So you don't think it was worth it?
It was worth it. It was complete because they have a family.
And Peyton and Brooke became friends.
But Brooke was okay with it.
No,
she wasn't okay in the beginning. But even towards the, like, in the middle, she was just like, you know, like.
Because she noticed that they were supposed to be together. So do you think it's ever worth the risk of your friendship when you know that's your true love?
That's really tough. That's really tough. Like, your friendship is at the line and you really gotta, like, wow, this man could be my possible future husband. And
bro, you know what I'm thinking about now? The ghetto version of that. Omarion, Little Fizz, and April.
Oh, that was because I didn't go nowhere.
That she didn't break girl code because she was the only girl, but she broke the different type
danger.
Of code.
You smashed
she
the
broke
homie.
A baby daddy's bandmate, business, best friend.
That's home. And that's homie. That's homie hopping.
So you don't think she has the right to homie hop in the industry that they're in?
In the industry. But that's close homie hopping. That's bros.
But they really weren't, to be honest. They really weren't friends. Like, they've even said, like, yeah, we grew up together. True. We were in the band. But realistically, I'm not hitting you up, yo, bro, happy birthday. No.
Yeah.
So it's like, did she really do anything wrong?
It just looked messy because we don't know the inside story to it. It just, like, looked like, damn. It's like two of us podcast in the future. I'm dating someone. And then he hops on to everyone would be like, girlfriend's got a podcast. Ellie hosts. Husband is now dating Tati. It just looks messy. They don't know the inside story.
It looks real messy. I think in April's situation, she's not even with Fizz no more. So then it just makes it real bad. Because, like, damn, sis, why the fuck you was even doing that?
It has to be really worth it.
It has to be worth it.
It has to be worth it.
You have to be my husband. And at the end of the day, if we get married, bitch, we can never get a divorce after that.
You gotta be okay with losing that friendship. As bad as it sounds,
no, you have to be okay
with losing that friendship. That's the first step.
Because it will never be the same.
It will never be.
Because even Brooke and Peyton,
the friendship was never the same.
That was never.
The fact that Peyton never came back. That's your best friend. Her wedding.
That's the writers. Like you said, it's a show.
It's a show, but
it's the writers who didn't make her come back, not Peyton. Because Peyton would have came back for Brooke's wedding.
Yes.
For sure. Boom, boom. Brooke's husband, Julian, dated Peyton.
Yes.
So niggas just be swapping.
Yeah.
Bitches just be swapping niggas.
As girls, I guess at this point should be swapping too.
To a certain extent. I can't be swap like that.
Swapping is a little messy for me.
Yeah. If you're with my best friend and like she loves you,
yeah,
I could never. But if
you know what
just
doesn't just sit well with me, guys, and it's just giving me ill and it's just giving me nasty. Yeah.
But we're all human beings.
It's just ill. I can't see that the man I'm just sleeping with had just slept with my friend. Like,
TMI, but as girls, we all change in front of each other. Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? Like,
but that's a whole like, that's a whole. I can't do it.
I get it, but it's like, it depends. It depends.
You see the disgust in my face?
I see it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Well, to all our friends, don't ever go after any of Ellie's any old niggers because she's.
Did you say nigger?
Wow, I did a hard ER. The ER was serious.
The ER was really serious.
Well, it's okay. I'm black. So don't ever go after Ellie's.
There's not a lot. There's really not a lot. At this point, there's only one person.
No, there's two that people can go after.
That they can?
They can't.
Yeah, there's
two.
I'm only counting
there's
one.
Three.
There's three?
There's four.
Nah, I'm really not claiming. I'm really not claiming, guys.
You're really not. I'm claiming them for you because there's four on the top of my head. I'm like, nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Right now I'm only claiming one. I'm not claiming any of them.
Well, if you guys were before 2020, sorry to you because Ellie clearly don't know you.
I'm sorry to the man, but I don't know
him. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Kiki Palmer. So I think so. In conclusion, I feel like if you were actually an ex or the situation was heavy, I can't fuck with you if you were with my friend. If it was a situation where it was like, we went on a couple of dates, really nothing happened, and my friend is cool with it.
Yeah.
Okay, if she's not cool with it, I need to know the reason why. But then most likely I'm probably not going to go after it anyways because she's not cool with it. If they fucking to me, it can be emotionless, so it really don't mean nothing.
I just think it's weird because I'm going to bring him around and it's kind of awkward. I don't know if
in the beginning it will be.
Yeah,
it'll never be awkward for the guy because they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. But I feel like your friend just, if she's really cool with it, she has to be really cool with it. She can't lie and be like, she can't lie. Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Because then we're not gonna be friends. Then you're gonna hate on me, and then I can't even complain to you when he fucks up because you're gonna be like, well, bitch, I told you not to fuck a nigga I fucked with. That's what you get. Mm-hmm. And then it just gets messy.
It's just, I can't do it, guys. I'm just praying that never happens to me because. Nah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
but you still think Portia wasn't wrong?
Portia wasn't wrong. That's not her friend.
Okay.
That's not Portia's friend. That's just her like,
okay,
hey, we're in this industry together. Ha, ha, ha.
She brought her on the show as her friend. That's how she was introduced in the show.
Oh, wow. That's
Portia's friend, Fallon.
That's, again, we just using the word friends. We just gotta know there's certain people that we meet that's not your friends. Like, you know how Haitian parents are like, "Ipa tout moun ki zami ou." Like, not everyone is your friend. Stop saying everyone is your friend because technically, people have different agendas.
Yo, I seen this meme and it was like, God, don't ever let my knee touch my replacement. Yo, because you just be sitting next to bitches and like, he is like, wow.
A-Rod and Jennifer Lopez, A-Rod, and what's his name? Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony.
Yeah, but can we talk about J-Lo and Ben Affleck?
Can we just talk about J-Lo in general?
She's the problem.
Ding, ding,
She's
ding.
the problem.
Ding, ding,
because there's no way.
These men. At first I thought it was the men, but now I'm looking at J-Lo like,
sis. There's no way.
There's no way.
You getting proposed to this many times. You getting married this many times.
But I don't know any girl who's that good.
I don't think pussy's that good.
You're putting down that good.
Like, that's crazy. And then the poor job, A-Rod.
A-Rod bien te da mon lui.
Oh my God. Her. And then bitch had the nerve. Let me go spend the weekend with Ben Affleck. You just broke up. You didn't hear about that?
I heard about
that's
that.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But they want to be friends.
Oh, A-Rod and J-Lo?
No, Jennifer wants to be friends.
With A-Rod?
Yeah.
Nigga, you went on a whole trip with your ex-fiance not even a month after we break up. You talking about friendship? You was my daughter's soon-to-be stepmom. Mom. Now my daughter's looking at me like, damn, dad, you fucked up J-Lo. And now she's with that nigga Ben Affleck. What was you doing wrong? Imagine your kids be like, damn, dad, you really fucked up.
I just need J-Lo to reevaluate. Because, baby, it's not looking good.
I'm just so confused.
It's not.
I want to know.
I want to know, too.
Maybe the pussy is that good. It has to be.
It got to be something.
Because it doesn't make sense.
It got to be something.
Wow. And the thing is, she's friends with all her exes. Diddy.
Yeah.
Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
Like, no nigga hates this bitch.
They don't hate her. There's something. I don't know what she did. She got the game. She got the game.
That's crazy.
She got the game. No one's hating on her. No one's talking about it.
I'm just...
Male Lori Harvey from Balai Concert. Dragged. Male.
Everyone hates Lori.
That's all my non-Haitians. That's the key word for today. Male.
Everyone hates Lori.
Everyone hates Lori.
Lori out here is a hoe. You haven't even heard Lori talk. You don't even know what Lori's voice sounds like. But J-Lo can do whatever the fuck she wants.
J-Lo drop every nigga, drop every guy.
That's not like Latina privilege.
4 rings later, let's see how many rings J-Lo can get. She gonna beat Tom Brady.
No nigga's mad.
All the rings. I bet she still keeps all the engagement rings. She walking around like, the single ladies.
That's the real goal. That's the real goal. No one's talking about J-Lo. No, but Lori Harvey, who had only been engaged one time. One time.
She's dragged.
She's She's a hoe. She's a this. It's the Latina privilege.
That's my girl. That's my girl. I'm gonna stand beside her.
Yes.
Keep doing you, Lori.
Yes. Long live Lori.
Long live Lori.
Period. Lori stand account. Anyway, guys, we'll be right back. We are going to wrap it up really soon. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys, and we are back. Now we're going to get into our Melanin Monday. So this episode's Melanin Monday is a brand we're going to manifest that we hope to work with in the future. They already follow us, which is amazing. Mm-hmm. So we are going to give our Melanin Monday to The Honey Pot. So if you guys don't know, we mentioned them in our Period Sis episode. So The Honey Pot sells pads, tampons, all of that, washes for the time of the month, your period. And it was created by a Black woman. And she actually had a dream from her ancestors because she was going through, she had like recurring episodes of BV. And so then she had a dream from her ancestors, and they basically told her, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to make, blah, 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 blah. And then she did it, and it worked for her.
It works, baby. Let me tell you, we talked about like the period episode. I don't have the best menstrual cycle. Cramps are just terrible. But
I died last month.
The moment I started using Honey Pot, it's been so much better.
It does help. My cramps used to be like
10.
Mine is like on one day it's really bad, the next day, but now it's more frequent that it's happening. But and it gives you a nice
herbal.
A nice
it has the pads feeling. The pads have herbal.
Infused.
Yeah, herbal infused in it. So when you put it on, it's like this nice sensation.
I know I gave it to my friend recently, and she goes, "Tati, why is this shit burning?" Mind you, it's not burning, but that's the like first thing that comes to mind is like I feel something that I shouldn't be feeling.
Yeah,
but it really does help. And they also have this balm thing that you can. I haven't bought. Every time I go to buy it, it's sold out, which shows how good it is.
Honey Pot's always sold out in Target.
Always.
I had to call Tati. I'm like, Tati, can you get Honey Pot from
my Target?
Her Target, because it was
always sold out. And it's like you rub it against your wherever you get pain, your stomach, your back, your joints, whatever, and it's supposed to help relieve the pain. So I really want to get that, but every time it's sold out. So hopefully when we work with you guys in the future,
fingers crossed,
we won't have that issue, But I just really want to give a shout out to them because they're doing the thing for Black women, especially if you notice that our last couple of episodes, especially back in April, were surrounded by Black maternal health and Black women health. Yes. So the fact that I think Black women have the highest rate of fibroids and endometriosis and all of that, and no doctors don't really take us seriously when we talk about cramps and all that. So to have a product out there that's designed to help us with that and designed for women that look like me, big shout out to them. So
we appreciate you guys. Keep doing it.
Definitely. And go buy them, guys. Like, we're using Always. We're using Kotex.
There's chemical. I never understood. The moment I started using Honey Pot, there was a huge difference in my period. And it made me really think about, these pads probably had other chemicals in it that probably,
if you really do your research, especially like the tampons that you're literally sticking up in there, like the chemicals are horrible for you. So definitely go into the Honey Pot, go try them, give them a chance, do it for like the next 3 cycles and see how you are, see how the cramps are, and just I'm telling you guys, you're not going to regret it. It's Black owned.
There were people that have reached out to me like, hey, what was that pad you were talking about on the podcast? So
Honey Pot, Black owned, Black
Honey
women
Pot
owned.
Yes. If you want the name in our DM,
we'll let you know, and they're gonna be posted on our page the day this goes out.
Yes.
So get stuff. And are we gonna?
Yeah, we have an announcement.
Are you wanna go? You can say it.
Okay. All right. So Tati and I, for months now, have been working on becoming an LLC.
But as of right now, we are an LLC.
Yes.
And the reason we wanted to do this is because we have big things coming. Clearly, look at the studio. Clearly, look at that. So we have bigger and greater things. And we always say that me and Ellie started this podcast literally in a car.
Yeah.
And we've already elevated so much thanks to you guys. And we just have such a big vision for what we want to do. And in order to do that, you got to make boss moves.
Yes.
And that's what we did.
We're making boss moves. And we want to say thank you to a special person who has helped us throughout this whole time. Let me tell you, like, God puts people into your life. Like, for example, like, God put every single person right now into our life literally last month, and this is why we're here. We were looking for a lawyer because
so bad.
Becoming an LLC is not easy, but we were looking for a lawyer. We're emailing people, and then all of a sudden, wonderful, amazing Dorothy followed our podcast.
And she's Haitian.
She's Haitian. And then we reached out to her. We set up a meeting and we instantly clicked, and she has helped us throughout this whole way, and we couldn't have done this without her.
Yes.
So shout out to Dorothy. Shout out to her team.
Yes.
We will definitely be adding
tagging
her.
Them, giving them a nice little special thank you post for sure.
Yes. So
and definitely, if you guys are looking for a lawyer, you guys are in this industry, definitely hit her up. She's amazing. She is great. And she really takes her time and goes above and beyond what she really needs.
She listens to you and she puts her time into everything that you need.
So that is it for our episode. And thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Girlfriend's Guide Podcast. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.